Can never seem to get my hair right. Welcome to A for Angela, a channel where I talk about my everyday life. But in this segment, I'm going to talk about this YouTube tag called Invade Your Privacy tag or something like that. Which I don't really understand how it's different from the TMI tag, which they really sound the same, but they have different questions. So, let's get started. Alright, the first question in this invade my privacy thing is, did I wake up cranky? You bet. Because today I woke up at 7:40, which actually probably to most people does not sound very early. But the thing you don't know about me is that I love to stay up late, and I am the worst morning person. I hate getting up early. I mean, I hate setting an alarm. And, I kind of want to just, rest, and then my body just awakens when it's ready. That is the dream. And actually in another video, I said I'm like a ninja when I get up. Sometimes I'm like a ninja. Sometimes I'm like a ninja. I'm so quiet. I just roll out. Then I do my thing. And then sometimes I am like a baby pterodactyl. I guess baby pterodactyls don't come out of the womb. I think they're probably in eggs. But either way, coming out of the womb, or cracking out of the egg, or like a raptor, no, it is like a horrifying experience. I hate that. All right, would you date an 18-year-old at your current age? Most definitely not. I am 32. 18 years old, 18. Yeah, I guess you just start university at 18. I mean, totally different life experiences. It's just not even a conversation. All right. Do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys? This is an interesting question. These questions don't invade my privacy. I really want, if I was going to choose this tag, I think that they would be, very invasive. Have you ever had a STI? That's personal. But anyways, that's not, I don't think it's one of the questions, but. Okay, so, girls. So when I lived in Canada, almost all my friends were girls. I had two at any given time, at most 2 guy friends. And then I moved to Hong Kong, and suddenly I had mostly guy friends and 2 girlfriends, really. So I don't know what that says about me, but I do know, when people talk about, your inner voice. I did this workshop and this whole exercise about, reflection and finding what your inner voice was saying and blah, blah, blah. And in the sharing portion, I said, oh, he said to me, referring to my inner voice, he said to me, and I was like, oh, my inner mini person is a man. Which is, totally fine, but it's it is a man. And I think that says something about me. Oh, so maybe the question is what, so I am friends with guys and friends with girls. Do I prefer one or the other or something like that? Guys and girls, that's not the question. Whatever. Okay. Would you ever smile at a stranger? For sure. I'm Canadian. That's I feel weird when people don't smile at me. I'm smiling at everybody all the time and saying thank you and sorry, thank you, smile, and then oh my god, we just met, we should hug. I have never met people who are more friendly than Canadians. Never. Even when people are oh, Australians are so friendly. I'm nope, you've never been to Canada. You clearly have never been to Canada. People are super, super, super nice. Super. Yeah. Can you commit to one person? Oh yeah, I love committing to one person. That's the best. When you commit to one person, then, if you date several people at the same time, which can be very fun, it's just, it's a little bit boring because you end up telling a lot of the same stories, over and over again, But with one person, you can they can kind of know your stories, and then you can look how big my hands look. Like, I think because it just, like, moves closer to the camera. Like, first of all, my hand is already, like, look at this. Like, sometimes I see photos of myself, and I see the hand, I'm like, whoa, it's huge. Off topic, sorry. I don't even remember the question. Anyways, committing to one person. Totally. I love that. I love that. All right. How do I look right now? I think that I'm trying to channel my inner Tiffany Amber Thiessen. You know, Saved by the Bell. Just trying to, you know, bring that look back. Or, like, I look like a Pantene Pro V commercial. Do people use that shampoo anymore? I have no idea. How do I look? I think I look nice. I don't even know what kind of question that is. What exactly am I wearing right now? Well, I thought about changing since the last video, but I didn't. Because I wanted to be like, maybe this is like a different video, or like, people will think I filmed this on a different day, but I am just on a YouTube tag roll, and I'm still wearing my velvet top that I got in Bangkok, and I'm still wearing a full velvet outfit, and I have velvet leggings on from Joe Fresh. This is not invasive. How often do you listen to music? I listen to music at the gym, and if I'm in a club, and almost at no other times. Do you wear jeans or sweats more? I pretty much live in leggings. Like, I'm pretty much always wearing Lululemon leggings. I used to wear jeans a lot because, well, not because, but I just did. And then when I moved to Hong Kong, you know, like, skinny jeans, like, that's, like, the whole thing. I think, like, skinny jeans are very tight. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a girl put on skinny jeans, but she is jumping into those pants. Like, really jumping in. And that's a lot of work. And when you're at 100% humidity and it is 40 degrees outside, like, no way. If I put on those skinny jeans, they're never going to come off my body. Or, like, actually, I saw this, there was this show. Oh, this other show that I really liked. Crap. I will remember the name. It had Elisha Cuthbert in it. Elisha. And it was so funny. What was it called? Anyways, there's this, like, scene. Maybe I can find it on the internet and I can link it in the description below. But I think this couple is, like, about to have sex or something, and he's, like, trying to pull off her skinny jeans. Like, I can't get these off. I mean, like, hashtag real life. So, yeah, leggings. Like, I'm constantly wearing leggings. Do you think your life will change dramatically before 2020? We are in 2017. Oh, yeah, I think so. I mean, I think so because I probably move and get married and have a baby. I would like all those things. Like, I think having a baby is probably the most dramatic thing. As I mentioned earlier, I really don't like my sleep to be interrupted or to wake up early, and honestly, that's like my biggest fear about having a kid. Like, I would love to be a mom, but I'm very nervous about not sleeping or waking up early. Both things. So the answer to that question is yes. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? Actually, I would classify myself as an ambivert, even though it would appear that I'm an extrovert. Actually, I spend a lot of time alone. And I definitely need time to wind down and recharge. But if I spend too much time alone, then I am bored. And I need to go out and gather my energy from other people, which makes me an extrovert. So that is an ambivert. Look, if I put my phone here, then I don't look down and it looks less weird. If the person you like say they like someone else, what would you say? I guess I think this question is poorly formatted. I think they mean if you like someone and that person likes somebody else, what would you say to that person? Well, there's nothing really to say. I mean, if you already know that person likes someone else, then hopefully you can just, I mean, it's not your time. That's it. So, I will say nothing. Are you good at hiding your feelings? Most definitely not. I am probably the most transparent person I know. Like, when I write exams, when I write exams, you know, like, sometimes there's questions, like, you don't know, and, like, my friends will be like, yeah, like, I didn't know the answer, but, like, this is what I wrote, and it's just, like, BS, like, I cannot BS. It's just, like, not a skill that I have. If I don't know, I just don't know, and the point of that is that, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of related, I suppose, but, like, I really, like, I can't lie. It's just, like, all over my face. It's like, I'm a 5-year-old. Like, I can't hide any feelings. It's just, it's out there. It's out there. Can you drive a stick shift? No, I cannot. I can drive automatic. And I cannot drive a scooter very well. Do you care if people talk badly about you? I think so, yes. It hurts my feelings, and sometimes, you know, people say, like, you shouldn't care what people think. I mean, there are certain people I think that you should care because they are close to you or you value their opinion. And one of my friends, she said to me that a lot of times people will just throw out what they're thinking, but they don't really think through, like, how that might affect another person, so you shouldn't take it at its full face value. So that is helpful, but definitely, yeah, I care. I care about what some people think. Are you going out of town soon? You bet. I am going to go to Seoul, and then I'm going to go to Chiang Mai, and then I'm going to go to Bangkok, and then I'm going to come back here. Then I'm going to leave again in 4 days to some unknown destination. But yeah, I'm going to go to Seoul, Korea. When was the last time I cried? Woo, I almost cried yesterday. Yeah, when I was filming the Get to Know You video, or Get to Know Me video, because I was talking about my aunt and how she saw snow for the first time, and I was like, oh, so touching. Oh, no, the last time I really cried, actually, this is a good one, was during the movie Logan. Yes, I am talking about the Marvel comic with Wolverine. Yes, I cried in the end. I was very touched. Have you ever liked someone you didn't expect to? Yes, definitely. I think that growing up, I was like such an academic snob. Like, you know, my dad was all about university and going to the best university, and I went to the best, and my brother went to like some bests, and academically, you know, we're just like so snobby. And I met someone who didn't go to the best, and I was like, oh, like, I'm interested in you, and I saw other talents that weren't just academic, and I think in that time it really opened my perspective. And the answer is yes. So yeah, if you could change your eye color, would you, and what color would they be? I mean, like, you can't tell actually, but my hair is actually like a very dark brown, and it's coming up as jet black, but I promise you it is like very dark brown. In the sun, it's brown. Well, I mean, like, I am quite interested in blue eyes. I don't know how they will look on me. Maybe I'll need to try on some of those contacts and see. So I'm not sure, but blue would be like very like exotic looking, I think. Yeah. And you know, like a lot of Chinese people, a long time ago, they had blue eyes and they look great. They look great. Last question. Name something I have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to a jewelry making party that my best friend here is hosting. And we are going to make chokers and colorful bracelets. That's what she said. And before the jewelry making party, I'm going to go to Pilates. Even though I hate Pilates. Well, I say I'm going to Pilates. But if I not, I mean, no, I should. And then, but after Pilates, we're going to go get some jewelry making supplies. And then we're going to eat lunch. And then I have the jewelry making party. So, that is tomorrow. Those are all the questions. I don't think it invaded my privacy. I would have happily told you any of those things. I'm pretty open to talking about almost everything, I think. So, I guess this is more like Get to Know Me Part 2. Or even Part 3 because of the TMI tag. I hope you know me more. If you like this, you can subscribe. And I have an Instagram. It's at A for Angela. I love Insta Story. And I have a blog. www.aforangela.com. I will see you next time.